me, you know what I'm saying? But yes, I am gonna try to do a chit chat get ready with me powder foundation routine on 5 lessons that I learned this pandemic. And you know that this is in collaboration with my boo, my girl, like the infamous Is That Your Hair, you know what I'm saying? What's popping, Gladys? So it is your hair holiday. She's doing something special on her channel too. I really appreciate you for wanting to collab with me. Let me just stop here. I am just so proud of her. Like, she doing what needs to be done, you know what I'm saying? She's the intro queen, baby, you know what I'm saying? And she slays a wig on top of that. And she really is just a beautiful person, honestly, to be truly. She is so informational and informative. She's also funny, down to earth, you know what I'm saying? Like, all these good qualities. I'm so happy that I met her via YouTube. She's always checking up on me, making sure I'm straight, and I really do appreciate that. She's really like a nice person, like you can just tell, you know. So with that being said, make sure that you watch her video. I know y'all know Gladys. I know y'all know Gladys, and if you don't, what rock have you been under? You know what I'm saying? My baby's almost to 20K. It's a happy day, you know what I'm saying? Yes, but she is doing the top 10 lessons she's learned by the age of 30. Yes, she's in the 30 above club, you know what I'm saying? Not yet, but later on this month. So happy early birthday to you. I am gonna try to do this because I'm not the best multitasker, y'all, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out. It's gonna be quick. I'm gonna try to do it quick. It usually takes me about 15 minutes to do these, y'all, but seems how I'm not the best multitasker, like I said, I'm gonna try to do it under maybe 20 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. So let's get on to why we here. Yeah, why we here. You know, I can't keep that out. You know what I'm saying? Out with, yes, fuck it. Let me take this big ass bun down. Let's get on. Oh, I forgot to mention, yeah, I have braids. They actually have to come down next week. I'm so sad. Shout out to my best friend. Book her, like, for the KNOTLESS, because she snapped on my hair. They still look so good, y'all. Like, wowzers, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to my best friend. Yeah, but I need to take these out because I need to make some money. But yeah, let's start off with everything that I mentioned. I'll make sure that I put down below just in case I miss it, and you know I'm talking and stuff like that and y'all want to know what it is. But first, let me just start out with hydrating my skin. I did do my prep and stuff like that. And if I'm looking down, that means I'm looking at my phone because I have to make sure that I stay on top, because y'all know I would run all day, baby. But yeah, I'm gonna start out with just spritzing my face because hydration, because we're just doing powder, you know what I'm saying? Well, we're doing a little spot correcting, but that'll be about it. So how y'all doing? Like, because I never do videos like this. That's nasty. I never do videos like this, so drop a comment down below and tell me how y'all doing, because I really do care, and I really want to know. And I hope y'all enjoy this video, and I hope I'm not all over the place just talking about nothing that don't matter, you know what I'm saying? But first things first, I do like the double prime. Like, I like triple prime, y'all, like, because I like hydration. My skin is combo, kind of more on the oily side, but it's the winter time, so you know it gets a little drier. But the first lesson that I did learn in this pandemic is slow motion is still motion. And when I say slow motion is still motion, I mean, in the beginning, I thought that this pandemic, I was like, look, this is holding me back. Like, what the freak? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is holding me back. I can't do what I want to do. And I felt like stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really did feel like, you know, I was not doing what I was supposed to be doing. You get what I'm saying? And I'm in school, y'all. So, yeah. But in reality, now that I'm looking back, like, it was good for me to have to, like, be still. You know what I'm saying? I can actually get the rest that my body really requires. You get what I'm saying? It forced me to, like, and even do the things that I said I didn't have time for, maybe, you know, because of school and things like that. Dedicate more time to my YouTube, especially because, like, I've been way more consistent than I have probably in my whole YouTube career this year, because I had that, you know, that time. So that's one thing that I did learn. Slow motion is still motion. So yeah, I'm just gonna conceal first. I'm gonna use more honey to conceal. Let me use that. You don't have to conceal if you don't want to, but I just prefer to conceal because I I don't want too much imperfection peeking through, because it really don't have a lot of things, because I can't multitask. Woo, a doctor that can't multitask. I'm working on it. No, but I usually use these two. Honestly, I don't even know why I use that, because that's not even what I use. You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't do this. I usually use these two, and I mix them. So let me use what I normally use, because it's like, hello, Shannon, what's going on? You don't have to. You can just go into what you used to or whatever. You don't have to do exactly what I do. Well, you don't have to do this at all, honestly. Like, I'm dark around here, so when you just use powder, I don't like the way it looks, especially in photos. It's darker than the rest of my face. I don't like that, and I don't like that when I'm wearing foundation either. So I had to correct it. Add just a little bit of corrector in there, just a little bit. Okay, so let's get on to the next one. The next lesson that I learned is meet people where they meet you. And I know that sounds like, Shannon, we know that. But in this day and time, it was very apparent who was just really there for me and who was just there. Does that make sense? Because I feel like people will play on the fact that they know that you're gonna always be you. So people know that you'll always be you, so they play on that fact, and they think that, oh yeah, Shannon gonna always be her, or whoever gonna always be her. And they feel like even if I don't give, and I'm not saying they doing it intentionally, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will play on the fact that they know that you will always be solid. And I pride myself on being solid. Like, I really do pride myself on that, because I like to treat people how I would like to be treated. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't hold, and people like to hold, other people to a higher standard than they hold themselves. So when I say meet people where they meet you, is all that going above and beyond and stuff like that, that's out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see how that's like blending in? It might look like I lose a lot, but I did it. It just spreads out like this, which I really do like. So it gives me the proper coverage that I need. But you really don't have to do this part. Like, you really don't. But I feel like this is my foundation routine, and I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't take me that long. But yeah, y'all. But yeah, I just learned that it doesn't make me less solid because I have a problem with it. Like, it doesn't make me less solid because I say no. You know what I'm saying? Or I say I can't do this, or I can't, and because I've done it before. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't make me less solid because people don't mind telling you though. They don't mind telling you. They don't mind telling you no. So why is it a problem? Why not even, and that's on me, you know what I'm saying? That's not on them. Like, why is it a problem for you to say no, Shannon? Because like, I'm like jumping through hoops to do these things, that people ask you to do and stuff like that. And I'm the type of person, if I do something, I'm not gonna complain about doing it. I had the ample amount of time for, to tell people that I'm not doing this, or I can't do this, or you know what I'm saying? Even if I just don't like giving people excuses as to why I can't do anything. Like, if I can do it, if it's in my power to do it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the people that I love. Like, I really do feel bad, you know what I'm saying, if I can't do something for them. Even if I know they wouldn't do the same thing for me, you know what I'm saying? It's just my it's just my complex, that how I'm set up. That's just how I am. That's how I've always been. Because that's the way I was raised. You know what I'm saying? If you can do something for somebody, do it. You know what I'm saying? You might not get it back in return, but that's not why I do it in the first place. You get what I'm saying? But you have to be honest with yourself at the same time. You gotta just meet people where they meet you. Like, you can't just keep stressing. Why would I stress myself out? What's the point of stressing myself out? And they don't even know that you stressed out trying to do what they, and you ask them the same thing, and it's not the same energy. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not the reason why I do it. But like, when you have more time in your hands, like we did in this pandemic, it becomes very noticeable, like who is really there for you. You get what I'm saying? Like it really becomes noticeable who's there for you and who's not. So I really did, you know, start noticing a lot because I had more time to notice it. It's not up for anybody to look out for me. It's up to me to look out for me. You know what I'm saying? It's up to me to stand up for me and what I want to do and what keeps me happy and stress free. Honestly. Truly, it does not make me less solid, and it does not make you less solid because you say no. So the third thing that I learned before I try to let this sit a little bit, I really need to go get something, y'all. So hold on, I'm back. I've been seeing other YouTubers with this, so I got this. But yeah, okay, so let's get back on topic because y'all know I'll get off on topic. Next thing that I actually learned was most of the time it is what it looks like. And let me explain it very carefully. When I say that, I mean, for the simple fact is, if you hitting somebody up 11 times out of the 12 times, right? And they only hit you, back 1 of those 12 times. It is what it looks like. They don't want to rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to rap. Like, it's not, might not have anything to do with you. It really might not have anything to do with you. But I think when we love people, especially, we make excuses for them. We really do. Like, we make a lot of excuses for the people that we love. Like, be conscious about how people treat you. You know what I'm saying? Because just because we in a pandemic, everybody going through something. And that's another thing. Like, people be like, they going through stuff. Everybody goes through something. That's not a excuse to mistreat people. It's not an excuse, and I don't like that because, like, I guess I don't like it because I never really share, like, with people what I'm going through, because for one, I don't want people feeling sorry for me. I don't like sympathy. I don't like sympathy. I'm straight, like, and if I tell you, what you gonna do? You're not gonna be able to do anything. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's really nothing that you can really do to change my situation. Only I can change my situation. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do need a shoulder to lean on, but most times I just keep it to myself, and because my misery does not love company. Contrary to probably my misery does not love. It does not love, now why would I do that? Wet stuff on here like that. I don't know, like, maybe other people are different, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I'd like to go through things on my own because I'm the only one that I can depend on. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's just the real tea. Like, it's not to say, you know, that I don't need anybody, because I do need people. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like when I really need you, then I'll come to you. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I can't do it on my own, I will come to you. But you can ask my friends. It's very rare that I cry or, like, you know, tell them, like, what's going on or something like that. And it's not because I don't trust them. It's just because people have their own stuff that they're going through too. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want to put my extra stuff on them. You get what I'm saying? So like I said, it is what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's okay for you to check on your friends. You get what I'm saying? Check on your strong friend, the ones like me. It's okay. They might tell you that it's okay. You get what I'm saying? But, like, I usually don't ask people, like, how they're doing, because I know that they're gonna probably say, especially my friends, they're probably gonna say, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know, I'm always good. But I'll ask, how's your heart? Because, yeah, people be asking how are you doing, but, like, when somebody asks you how your heart is doing, I feel like you'll just bust out into tears. Not to say that I want that reaction, but it's a deeper question. You get what I'm saying? So when I say it is what it looks like, I mean, that simply means, don't let that go over your head. Like, it simply means that it's a pattern. You get what I'm saying? The more you see it, the more it is what it looks like. You get what I'm saying? It's not nothing else. You can't make it into nothing else, because we tend to make excuses, like I said, for the people that we love the most. You know what I'm saying? And we accept subpar treatment, and that's a done data. We're not doing it no more. We're not doing it no more. It's a done data. You get what I'm saying? Gonna let it the rest. Like, everybody deserves top tier treatment. You know what I'm saying? Everybody deserves to be treated like they treat other people. That's how I feel. But you know, what do I know? But no, I do feel like that. I feel like everybody deserves to be treated just the way they are treated, and if not better. Put that Laura Mercier translucent powder and now I can't find it. See what I'm saying? That's why I call myself having all my stuff laid out, and I ain't laid out. Let me see if this is it. This ain't it. Mom, Ed, I need to put some on these dry lips. Y'all want to tell me my lips was dry? Okay, I found it. No, but this is the Kiss glue liner. I really do like this because it's quick, and I don't be having time. Okay, so these are the lashes that I'm gonna use. These are the 01 Kiss lashes. They cool, but they just look good for, you know, like natural look. So let me pop these on. All right. Let's take it around town. Okay, so the next lesson that I learned was, don't let people tell you what you should be doing. Like, during this pandemic, I saw and let me explain that clearly. Like, during this pandemic, I really did see a lot of people like telling people what they needed to do. This is the powder foundation from MAC, y'all. I really got the wrong color in 43. This one is a little bit too red for my face, so I'm not gonna go overboard with it. I'm just gonna do like this. See? And this is gonna give you sheer coverage when you do like this, but I'm gonna use a lot of products, so you'll see. But I saw it very like clear as day as people like, but usually I would do like this, y'all, just to so y'all know, if it was my correct color. But I missed the deadline on taking it back. But I usually get NC 45. But anyway, NC 45. So anyway, I did see a lot of, especially on social media, and it was more, I feel like it was more prevalent because of the pandemic. They was telling people, you know, like, you need to pick up a skill. We got this, you know, this time to do this, and we got this time to do that. Why y'all doing this? I'm doing this, and you know, just kind of like saying like, if you're not doing what I'm doing, then you subpar. You know what I'm saying? You're not on your ish, you know, if you're not doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? If you're not on the same time that I'm on, then you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Yeah, you know, I always had a problem with people telling me what I'm supposed to do, and they don't add no value to my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only person that can tell me what I'm supposed to do is my mama, and my mama don't even do that. Like, so you know what I'm saying? Like, slow down, cause you know. But people on the internet, they really like to make you feel bad because you're not doing what they do. Look, let me tell you something. Don't let people tell you what you're supposed to be doing, because you the person that's got to do that stuff. Like, I saw a lot of that. They were saying like things like, oh well, I'm getting my passport while y'all doing this and while y'all laying down. Where you gonna go? This was like earlier in the pandemic time. Where you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? They was like, you need to pick up a skill and things like that. You need to do X, Y, and Z. Everybody was saying everything but rest. And rest is so mandatory, I think. And what was so funny to me about it was that people were saying that you need to do this and you need to do that, but you can't do any of those things if you're tired. I felt like this was the perfect time to rest. You know what I learned? You know what skill I learned? To sit the fuck down. That's what I learned. You get what I'm saying? Because most of us, we do not know how to sit down. You know what I'm saying? Because we feel like that we're not doing, you know, especially when you a boss, and I ain't talking about you own a business or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, you have a boss mentality. You feel bad for being silent or still. You feel bad for that. Like, it's a lot of people that feel bad that they feel like they should be doing something. You get what I'm saying? I should be doing something. I got to do this. I should be doing this. I got all this time on my hands. I should be doing. No, you don't have to be doing anything that does not serve you best. You get what I'm saying? Rest is mandatory. It's good for your mental health. It's good for your physical health. It's good for your overall health. It's good for the other people's health because you won't be going off on them. It was beyond me. Like, don't let memes and people on the internet and people in your life dictate to you what you're supposed to be doing. Whatever looks different, it's okay for it to look different. It's okay for things to look different. I don't have to be doing the same thing as you. It doesn't mean that I'm less than because I'm doing a different thing. It doesn't mean I'm more than because I'm doing the same thing you doing. It doesn't mean nothing. It's just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think people get so lost and caught up with trying to outdo people that they be just lost. Like, stop trying to make people feel bad because they doing something different than you. Like, it's weird. It's like, it makes it seem like you're insecure about what you're doing. Like, why does it matter if I'm resting or doing nothing at all? It doesn't affect your life, so what's tea? Like, I don't get it, y'all. Y'all drop me a comment down below if you get it, because I don't. Like, you know, the internet can be a crazy place. The internet can be a crazy place. It can be a crazy place. Yeah, so you just have to be secure in knowing that it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay that you made a different decision from this person or that person. And that leads me to my last lesson that I learned because I'm almost done with this beat. Y'all see me? Hello? This 2020 pandemic is, everything's gonna be okay. Like, it's gonna be okay. Like, everything is gonna be okay. Like, this too shall pass. This is not the ending. This is not doomsday. Being okay with it being okay is very, very underrated. Like, don't let that go over your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, being secure in the fact that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. That is a comfort that has kept me during this time, honestly, because you start questioning yourself because you got more time with yourself. You got to be nicer to yourself. You got to be more attentive to yourself because all you have in this time, you got more time for yourself, which is another thing that was great about this pandemic, because I'm all about the positives, baby. You get what I'm saying? Like, we got to come out with some positives, you know. That really did keep me very sane, and also, you know, like within my faith, that has a lot to do with it too. Being like that, we're not forgotten. Don't ever think that you're forgotten. Be exactly where I'm supposed to be at the time that I'm supposed to be, even if it's just blinking. It brought me comfort. It really did. Like, knowing that I'm gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you're gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? You have to, like, pick yourself up. You really do. I know days, you know, will be hard and things like that, and that's okay. Like, nobody's perfect. Like, if you say you have a great day every day, you're lying. Or you say you haven't your faith, whatever you believe in, don't matter, has not been tested, then you lying. Especially during this time. I'm just putting this on everywhere. I told y'all I put a lot of powder on, y'all. As y'all can see, my highlight is very, very light, which I do like. But I do want to blend it in some more. You'll see. But it won't be as light when I put this setting spray, so calm down. But I can do like this if you want to, from that bronzer that I use. If it's too light for you, you can always do that. Yeah, I'm in the last year of my 20s, and I just want more for myself. I'm not settling for anything subpar. That's the another thing, I'm not settling for nothing subpar. If it does not serve me, it's got to roll. You get what I'm saying? Like, I am so serious about that, and this time has made me more serious about me. Like, for people not to play with me. And I don't mean that like in a violent way, but like, people will play, and wherever you play, that's where you gonna lay with me. You get on. Nah, but that ass, like, I'm not in the mood to play no more. Like, I don't have time. Like, you know, it has shown me after all this time that I don't have time. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to play with time. It's not a fun thing for me to do, and I never will start playing with my time. So I'm not gonna play with myself or ever play myself. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have time to play. I really don't have time to play, and I don't want to play with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I've never played with nobody, so I prefer for people not to play with me. You know what I'm saying? And when you let people play with you, they'll think they can play with you. You know what I'm saying? So, but I really want to end on a happy note. Everything is gonna be okay, y'all. It's gonna be fine. Like, God got us, honestly, truly. I'm about to put on my favorite lip combo. And I really like really glossy lips, so I always top it. Because that is a gloss, but I always top it because I like hyper shine. Beauty supply. Just gonna put my setting spray on. I'm gonna probably use, and then put my highlighter on. This is the highlighter that I'm gonna use because I'm probably not gonna show this. Like, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all and I'm gonna close the video. And I use a lot, y'all. Hey. So if you made it to the end, you the real MVP of my random raving. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll comment down below what you learned this pandemic. What's some lessons that you learned? Put me on game, you get what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Gladys, for collaborating with me. Make sure that y'all check out her channels and see what the lessons that she's learned, and make sure y'all tell her that SAWLIFE sent y'all. And if y'all hear from her channel, what's popping? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Infinity Game. Just like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.